Yeah. Okay, I love boy bands. I was that 90s girl with all the boys band, Backstreet Boys, and Sync, New Kids on the Block, forget it. I went to about like 30 of their concerts, and I even met my boyfriend, Joey McIntyre. I just love boy bands. Hello everybody. Good morning. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Oh, I know, I suck. I just like ghost everybody. I post and then I'll see you later in a couple months. I'm just really terrible. Whew. So getting older totally sucks. I mean, it feels great because, I'm in my 50s. The kids are older. They're more independent, driving, all that stuff. But for us, we have a severely autistic son. So I still feel like I'm in the toddler, zone. Very hands-on and not sleeping, and I'm just like, it's going crazy, very crazy. So I talk about my health all the time. I'm very much obsessed with it because I feel that with a special needs kid, I have to be on it. There's no sick days. There's no calling out sick. There's no being injured, my back hurts, my shoulder hurts. There's none of that. There's no being out of shape where I can't run after him and keep up and, just, I'm serious. It's like having a toddler. I'm just okay, which way is he going? What is he doing now? What's he getting into? So I got to be on it. So a couple years ago, well, maybe 6 years ago, I lost 50 pounds. Best thing I ever did for myself. I've had 5 C-sections. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 babies came out of this. And I had a tummy tuck, which I love, highly recommend, especially if you've had C-sections, because that overhang of skin and dead muscle is never gonna go away, and it was just driving me crazy. So I love having my tummy tuck. Best thing, put on my jeans and my underwear, I'm good to go. Also losing the weight, highly recommend. I am not for GLP1s. No. I can't even tell you how horrible they are. And they're thrown, doctors just throw it hey, if you want to lose some weight, let's get you on the GLP1s, blah, blah, blah. I'm no way. I contracted H. pylori, which is a parasite from bad food in whatever. And it eats away at your stomach lining. So I had horrible stomach pains. Just my GI was just shot. The medications the doctor gave me just made me even more sick. So I cured myself naturally. I did natural supplements. I got a holistic doctor, but that was kind of expensive, and I'd have to be on it for quite a few months. So I did some research. Ivermectin. I am a huge fan of ivermectin. Hold on. I have some right here. And I have some fenbenzidol. So ivermectin, fenbenzidol, which are natural anti-parasitic, anti-inflammatory. Yes, I do get them from the Tractor Supply store, which there are a veterinarian medication to treat our animals, because our animals are just have a ton load of parasites going on, issues with them. So I feel going on that, and you have to go on milk thistle because some people, it elevates their liver enzymes, and that happened to me, but with my husband, it didn't do anything to him. So, I take it now, and my liver is totally perfect. So we're good with that. But I feel it totally helping with my menopause, took away my hot flashes, my night sweats. I feel great. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which I was super shocked because I don't feel anything. I don't have any swelling in my joints, no pain or anything. And I totally believe it's the ivermectin, fenbendazole, and doing anti-inflammatory diet, which is what I've been doing for a long time. It's like clean keto, just protein, veggies, fruit, no bacon, no buttery shit, all that stuff. I mean, unless you're using like natural butter, no margarine is what I mean. And keeping my carbs like way low, lots of fish, lots of protein, all that stuff. So I feel fantastic. I have gained some weight with menopause, which is stressing me out big time. I'm like, why? I work out, I do like Pilates. See, I got the Pilates booty going on. But I do have my Puerto Rican hips and thighs right here, which have like where the weight has settled. So putting on like my jeans, I was like, what is going on? And putting on my dresses, because I do wear a lot of dresses, it would fit great here. And then I'm like struggling to put them down. So I was just like, so I've been seeing a nurse practitioner for that. And like I said, I feel fantastic when doing my natural plant supplements, that, ivermectin, fenbendazole. But the weight gain, you know, I do Pilates. I am a crazy Pilates fanatic. I have about over 550 classes. I just hit my 2-year mark this year. So in 2 years, I did 550 classes. I do it 5 days a week. I take about 6 to 8 classes a week. Absolutely love it. I started going to do red light therapy inside a sauna every Friday. Whew, I highly recommend it. It is fabulous. I get in there, I'm naked, and I'm just like sweating. And you know what's so, I don't know if it's like good or bad. I get in there and I actually like fall asleep. I am so tired from like not sleeping with my special needs kiddo. I actually fall asleep. So they set the timer for 35 minutes. So there is a timer. It is going to wake me up or else it could be very dangerous. I got in there. They said for like 35 minutes. I walked in at 34 minutes. I laid down and I just like knocked out. And when I woke up, I had 16 minutes left. I was just like sweating like crazy. I got my water bottle. So I started drinking water. I stepped out to refresh myself, make sure I wasn't overheated, which I totally felt fine. And then I got back in and finished my 15 minutes. But that's how tired I am. I'm sleeping in a sauna. It's crazy. So also, a little tip about your health. So if you're worried about maybe if you're like pre-diabetic, diabetic, all that kind of stuff, you can apply to get a glucose monitor for 15 days for free from various, pharmaceutical sites. So my doctor suggested that I do the Libre, let me see, I have it right here, Libre 3 Plus, free. So I put it on the back of my arm, but you could put it like on your stomach or on your backside, wherever you want. There's all these videos of people applying it in different places and it's still getting reliable data. I just did it on my arm. The next time I think I will do it maybe on my backside, because some people said, it snags on the seatbelt or whatever. I haven't had any issues getting in and out of my car, it snagging on anything. So I don't know, but it was really easy. It came in this like applicator. You take it off and then you go boop, and that was it. I hate needles. I'm very much like have a needle phobia. Every time I have to do like give blood, I'm just like, oh my gosh, hurry up, I'm gonna cry. And I'm not even looking, I'm just a mess. So for me to do it on my own, because I was having total anxiety about it, because I was like, oh my god, it's gonna hurt, I'm gonna feel it's gonna be like a shot. It wasn't anything like that. It was zero pain, zero. I didn't even feel it, and it attached right on. And it's been fine. I haven't felt it, or it hasn't bugged me, hasn't got caught in anything or anything like that. But if you go on their website, you could sign up and get a free, you have to print out a voucher, you get a QR code depending, I don't know. and you just bring it to the pharmacist and they give it to you for free, and you sign up on the app, and it tells you, you know, you have 15 days. So at least you can monitor it and see where you are, because I think that's so great. So I've been doing it for a couple days now, and like I said, I'm on a very strict like keto diet, anti-inflammatory diet. So I get like low glucose alarms like all the time. And I know it's bad. I'm like, ugh, I need to like incorporate more of like good carbs and even a little bit of bad carbs. Drink a little bit like more orange juice. Usually I'm just like coffee and dates, which are fabulous. They do not increase your glucose level at all. So I put them in my coffee. I do them in a blender, so I have little chunks, and it sweetens my coffee, and it's like, I'm addicted. It's so good. And then I drink water with lemon, or I put my Plexus in my water, so I have that all the time. So I need to like have a little bit of orange juice to get my levels up, because, you know, being too high and too low is just not good. You need to be in the middle. So it's always something, right? It's always something. So, and also, so I did that just to see if I was having like high glucose levels, to see if that was a part of my weight gain, my menopausal weight gain. Because when you get in menopause, like you're in perimenopause, your whole body does like a 180. You're like, what the hell happened? What is going on? It's just like craziness. So I did that. So it's not the food that I'm eating. I'm definitely very strict on my exercise and stuff like that. But my stress level is like through the roof. My cortisol level is like at the top of the page, and it flatlines because they can't measure like how high it is. I'm like, so as much as I try to lower my cortisol levels every day, every week, every month, all year, ooh, it's just really hard when you have a special needs kid. And there's no way to explain the amount of stress when you have a special needs kid. There's no way to convey to you the lack of sleep we have on a nightly basis. I mean, I could show you my Apple Watch where it has the sleep, and I do anywhere from 3 to 5 hours of sleep, but not in a row. Like I go to sleep, deep sleep, and then I'm up, go back to sleep when he settles down, it's deep sleep, and then I'm up, and then it's just like up and down. It's so bad. And I do the sauna, I do Pilates, I socialize, I get out there and I take time, I try to nap, I like try to meditate. I'm doing everything I can, and yet I swear, I think my cortisol levels are just gonna be like at a skyrocketing level for like ever. I don't know what to do. And everybody's like, you don't seem stressed. And I'm like, I know, I'm a very happy person. I'm always smiling, and I do have lots of energy. You know, I'm constantly like cleaning the house, socializing with my friends, doing this and that. But my body is just like right here. It's like, so anyway, so that is my little tip for you. If you want to know what's going on with your body, get one of these for free. I think it's fantastic to know where you are, especially if you're, you know, not doing well physically. I mean, the weight gain is just going to get worse and worse. Menopause is just going to be really rough. You're going to just gain a shitload of weight. I'm, you know, doing my weightlifting and stuff like that. So I feel like fantastic, but still it's like really affecting me. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm just like, but I digress. I gotta be like calm and happy, cool, and collective. And then really prioritizing removing myself from stressful people. I mean, I say this in almost every video. I just cannot stress enough. If it's family or friends or even acquaintances, please remove yourself, because that stress is from them is so not worth it. It's so not worth it. And when I hear people, even in my family, who are just like, yeah, I don't speak to so-and-so because it was so stressful, it was just an impairment towards my living, my happiness. I'm like, that is amazing. I am so proud of you. That is a wonderful boundary for you to set to protect yourself, your mental health, your body. So kudos for you. It's hard, but kudos for you. And then anybody complaining now, I have a very short window of like listening to it, because if you are upset over something, what have you done to stop that? You know? And if you haven't done anything, I don't know what to tell you. If you put yourself in stressful situations just so you can look wonderful to some people who don't give a shit about you, who don't appreciate you, and you still put yourself in that situation, I can only listen for like a couple minutes, and then I'm like, you did it to yourself. You totally did it to yourself. I can't listen to it anymore. So I'm trying not to be cranky in my old age. Alrighty, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for letting me vent. I feel like all I do is just like vent. But anyways, take care of yourself. Patrick Muldoon died today of a heart attack. He was 57 years old. I feel like when these stars, these celebrities that I grew up with, I had a crush on, all this stuff, die so suddenly, it makes me a little nervous. So take care of yourself. You only have one life. You only have one body. And treat yourself. Be gracious to yourself. But start taking care of yourself. Alrighty, hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Oh, let's go back to dancing.